Hi, parents. Well, we made it, sort of. We've done our final day of instruction for our stories, and boy, there are some really, really good stories. There are several kids that are still on their first or second paragraph. So if you're going to need the weekend, if you think your child's going to need the weekend to complete the story, just please let me know in Dojo. That is totally fine. I know we don't all have the time during the week to do something as involved as helping a child with finishing the story. So just let me know if you're going to need more time. But speaking about your last paragraph today, we added on our closing, and that was the idea was to have the characters camping at the end. So the students were taught a little bit about how to do a prepositional phrase to begin a topic sentence for a paragraph, to kind of link back to the previous activity and go forward into the next one. So our example was, after I finished rafting down the Colorado River, comma, I felt tired and happy, and it was time to set up camp. The kids were then asked to explain step by step with a few steps what setting up camp looks like in their personal experience, or if they've never been camping, what they think it would be like. All of them said the best part of camping was making s'mores. So spending at least one sentence getting the taste activated by talking about what the s'mores tasted like. They chose the adjectives crispy, fluffy, and delicious. But it doesn't have to be s'mores, but it would be nice to have the sense of taste involved in this camping part of the story. And then they were asked to try to do a simile, and they were given the suggestion of using the stars in the sky and thinking about what the stars in the sky reminded them of, what it looked like. So that would be a place to include a simile like this one. Above us, the stars looked like a happy smile across the sky. And then to wrap up their story, they were asked to give the reader a gentle command sentence with a suggestion. So for example, you should go see the Grand Canyon for yourself because it's a beautiful place. Or go and visit the Grand Canyon today. Something like that to wrap their story up and show their point of view to the reader and engage the reader at the end of the story, the same way they did with the hook at the beginning of the story. You do have that rubric. I will attach it again so you have it handy with this video. And you can go over the paragraphs with your child if you have time and say, hey, it looks pretty good. Looks like we're looking at 20s across the board. So the final point value comes from them actually sharing this on a Flipgrid. So tonight, once they're done writing it, and again, if you need more time, just let me know, but they'll go under project materials and click on my Grand Canyon Adventure Story video. If they click on this link right here, it will take them to a place where they can film a Flipgrid. If your child has not done a Flipgrid yet, it's very simple. They're just going to press that record button, have their story handy across the top like I do up here. And once they're ready, they click on that, or they click on record and they click back to their story and they can read their story from the screen, and Flipgrid will be recording them as they do it. All right. So again, if you have any questions, please let me know. If you need more time, let me know. We can definitely be flexible. I hope this is fun in some ways for your child. And if you need more support from me, again, let me know that as well. Thank you.